Hello there. My name is Jaylene and I am one of the moderators here in B2. Today, I am going to talk about the test class and I will share some tips on how to handle students from test class. But first, let's get to know what it is. Test class is a 15-minute session B2 offers for free. The purpose of this class is to evaluate the students' speaking skills and identify the right level. That is why it is important to ask your students' age to rate them accurately, since we have two groups. They are the kids 13 years old under and adults 14 years old and above. Handling test class is quite challenging. Why? You don't know the age and level of learners you are going to meet. You also need to be good at grasping at your students' level right from the moment you ask your first 3 questions. Moderators need to adjust based on the students' capacity to speak to make them feel comfortable. So, here are the tips I could share. Number 1, introduce yourself with a smile. Speak slowly and with a friendly tone. Example: Hi, my name is Jaylene. I am your moderator. This is your test class. Based on my experience, most of the students, but not all, they normally take time to speak up. So, here's my tip number 2. Be extra patient. Extra. Usually, students are shy. They are scared because it is their first class with B2, so they are less likely to speak up right away. If this happens, keep your cool and try again. Also, don't forget to check if your students can hear you. Now for tip number 3, ask simple questions and use basic words. After your introduction, get to know your students. Ask simple questions like, what is your name? How old are you? Where do you live? But please note, this is applicable if your students are beginners. However, if your student can comprehend and confident to speak, you can ask questions appropriate to his or her level. Now for tip number 4, use TPR or total physical response. Example, hand gestures, eye contact to the camera, and facial expressions. They are helpful to make your student understand you more and make them feel comfortable. May it be beginners or adults. For tip number 5, help your student to speak up. How do I do that? They can't talk. So, you have to exert extra effort. Give examples or show pictures. It will help them understand you more. For tip number 6, don't forget to evaluate your student. It is the vital part. Evaluation form will pop up on the screen after the lesson. Therefore, you have to evaluate the performance of your student based on or in terms of pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, and fluency. Make sure you also identify them on the right category if they are kids or adults. Please note that not all students in test class are beginners. There are also advanced or intermediate students. They are easy to handle, so you can just build connection and make conversation to assess their speaking skills. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. So please subscribe to B2's Moderators channel and don't forget to hit the like button. Bye-bye!